Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna talk about my humble opinion about the daily commentary on the market. So I wanna speak with Bitcoin first. You can see in the Bitcoin, it's always like waving on the 4 hour era and daily, of course, like this. There's a huge loss in the Bitcoin, but um, it tries to gain up some momentum. But after the weekend, I was made a video on the weekend. It stays in the same stability. It's normal because there's not much volume in the weekends, and also the US also closed. That's the reason for no volume. But in Sunday, after the uh, evening, not evening, I forgot it in English. But in the not morning, not evening, in the middle, midday. I will say midday. But in the midday, they started to sell the Bitcoin, and then it gained up momentum. I think it's a liquidity trap. Maybe they hunted, they wanted to hunt some liquidity on leverages. Binance and Bybit, they tried to do it, and maybe they did. I don't know, but the US stock market opened in the Monday, and it's fall really fast. You can see over there. Um, I don't know the exact reason about it, but maybe it's a threat. So when I look at the daily with the Bitcoin stays in the Fibonacci levels, so that's a good thing. Also in the weekly, it stays in the Ichimoku cloud also. That's the reason I will not worried about Bitcoin. Maybe it can be come down like the $80,000 again. Maybe not. I don't know that it's markets move, but if it uh, breaks down the 80 and breaks down the Ichimoku cloud, going fall behind more from the cloud. If it falls more than the cloud itself, the bottom line, it's a threat. I would sell my own Bitcoin for it. So that's the reason. That's my opinion about the Bitcoin right now. Also, I do not suggest you to buy Ethereum and XRP right now because the Bitcoin is falling right now, and uh, I'm not looking warmly about these. So let me go through with the US 500. Will the US 500 is opened in the good shape after before the market opened. It really went well before the market opened. Like a 70%, kinda, not 70. This one, if we go through that, like 70%, and then when the stock market opened, there was a huge sell over there, like 1%. But this could happen because it's a weeky beginning of the week, and also at the beginning of the week, the market doesn't know where to go, and so these um, profits and losses can be happen. It's too much volatile in the market, so I do not prefer to use buy or sell in the opening of the US market. So I want to talk about the Santa Claus rally. Is Santa Claus rally is coming? For my opinion, yes. Also, the Market Watch did a research about it. So they said the Santa Claus rally comes with the like 7 or 8 days before the Christmas came. So we are like 10 days from it, far away from it. So I suggest maybe the Santa Claus rally will heaten up this stock market for the way more upside. Maybe it can be go through like the 7,100, maybe, because You know, when this Santa Claus rally happens, stock market will go up also. And for my opinion, the gold has rushed very well. The silver rushed very well, but the U.S. stock market didn't rush very well. So um, the stock market fall behind of them. Maybe in the later time, I think the U.S. market, the especially with the AI hype, will uh, gain a lot of profits. For my opinion, I think it will be go to the 7,300 in the first time. In the first is seven. I think it will be go to the 7,300 at the first time. After that, I think it will be go like 9,000 era. My opinion with the opening with the Santa Claus rally. Maybe not. Maybe it will wait till February, March, April. I don't know. Uh, they say sell and go in the May, but is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? I don't know. And I wanna talk about the will markets collapse if Japan raises the interest rate. So, in my opinion, it's not. A potential rate hike by the Japan is something that has discussed extensively for a long time. So it hasn't come up out of nowhere. It's not a surprise. It's not a shock event. Because of that, I think the markets have either already priced this in or are in the process of pricing it in. And for that reason, I don't believe the impact is being significantly overstated. Yeah, that's my opinion about it. Also, we can see in the Nikkei, you can see in the Japan 10 years, Japan 10 years, you know, it started to go up since the April, like 77, 87%. And the Nikkei, if you look at the Japan's stock market, Nikkei, it's already gone up like 60%. So I do not uh, make any decline, any major decline in the US market, but maybe in it can be happen in the Bitcoin because you know Bitcoin is fragile right now, and uh, you know Bitcoin is fragile right now, and maybe these news will be crashed. I don't know. We will see about it. So I do not suggest you to buy Bitcoin right now. Just wait for the gain its momentum. I also in the US market I will waiting for a Santa Claus rally to be happen also so maybe these sites are good for the get buy US markets S&P 500 Nasdaq and Dow Jones that could be good for it. If I have to go with the gold, you know the gold has gone to its all-time high and got rejected from it, and it's going down from it. Maybe it will be come down like 4,200 and maybe 4,150 because you can see over here there's a there's a uh, line over there and people are buying from it. So maybe it can be come down like 4,150 and gone up, or maybe it gonna break it. So we have to see the gold at that point. uh, if I have to be on the silver is too much, way much bold. It's too many. It's a real big spark over there, you know. You can see there's a skyrocketed. So I'm afraid of the silver right now because you know if skyrocketed, if something has skyrocketed, it can be gone up and gone up and gone up. But if it gonna explode, it can be ruined your money. So for my opinion, I'm gonna stay away from silver. I'm gonna take my chances on platinum because the platinum has stay at the way behind of the market. I mean, market the gold, silver, the other stuff, copper, and I think the platinum will try to reach up to its big brothers. So I'm looking more positive on the platinum. So thank you for watching my video. See you later.